Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you for clicking onto what is a wee discussion about the sorts of Nintendo Switch pre-orders, Amiibos, and the Breath of the Wild. Now, what I can gather about the Nintendo Switch at the moment, being the 30th of January when I'm filming this and it will go out tomorrow, is that if you haven't already pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch, you're going to be very lucky to actually get your hands on one on day of launch. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong if you do so dearly want one and you haven't pre-ordered yet. I've had mine on pre-order from nearly over a year ago now from a certain website that would charge nearly £999 for it. But of course the official price has come in and they've reduced the price, rightly so. But that company have started, I've noticed, doing bundles out, and I was like, okay, I'll pre-order one of them, see what happens. And it made me think, maybe this won't be released on the day. And I was doing one of these live chat ones with them, and they said yes, it is going to be released on the 3rd, but they can't guarantee that that particular order will be delivered unless you've already pre-ordered one, which is understandable. They've got to get stock in and first come first serve basis on the pre-orders, which is fair enough. So the deal was actually a few quid knocked off 1-2 Switch, which is a game I would like, but I'm not too overly fussed about getting on day one, if I'm perfectly honest. Yes, it does look a lot of fun for parties and things like that, but I'm in no rush to get to. But the one thing I have pre-ordered, and I'm glad I did pre-order it there and then on the day, was the Legend of Zelda, the limited edition thing that's coming out in the UK. Now, on the presentation for the Legend of Zelda limited edition one, they was doing a big show at the Treehouse thing about what you actually get in the certain collections, only to find out in the UK we're getting a slightly different deal. There was 2 different versions of the Breath of the Wild Master Edition, limited edition. We're only just getting the one where you get the game, one little statue thingy-me-doo, and a CD with the soundtrack on, which I've collected over the years, and I've got quite a few of the limited edition Zelda games, so of course I've got to get this one. But unfortunately, I was hoping to get the case, and that's what I was really intrigued about in the Treehouse presentation, the case to actually put the Switch in, which we won't get in the UK. So I did pre-order the messenger bag, where you do get a case and you can put all the wires and cables and the docks and all sorts in, so you can take that away, and if you go into someone's house maybe to play one of the games, it's at the moment I don't think I will, because I'm only pre-ordering the Legend of Zelda. That will come in handy at a later date, and it does come with a case, so if I'm off to go into work, I can just shove that in the case in my normal work bag, and off I go, and I can play the Legend of Zelda on my break. And I might actually request to put the Switch in the store safe, if I'm honest, but if they let me. But of course, and now there's the Amiibo things for it. Yes, the Amiibo for the Breath of the Wild. Who's actually been lucky enough to pre-order one? I have pre-ordered the Guardian. Big thing with big ball thing. But I don't know at this moment in time, I don't actually know what that does, or in fact any of the other Amiibo do in the game. The only ones that we do know are the sort of 30th anniversary ones, which that one there, that when you get certain crates full of meat and fish or whatever, depending on what character you get. But I'm hoping it's not just the 30th anniversary ones. I am hoping that the Smash Brothers ones do actually work in Breath of the Wild. Fingers crossed that only time will tell. I don't think anything's been mentioned yet, but hopefully these will work in Breath of the Wild. But of course, for those who did get the Twilight Princess HD version with the Wolf Link, how many of you are trying to complete the Cave of Shadows now just to get as many hearts onto this Amiibo to use in Breath of the Wild? Because I know I am. I haven't completed Twilight Princess yet, but I think that's what I'll be playing for the next couple of weeks, just to get the hearts up, just to use that in the game, which I'm really looking forward to. Am I a bit optimistic about the Switch? Yes. Again, a Nintendo fanboy who's had the SNES, the N64, GameCube, the Wii, the Wii U. I had the Game Boy Advance. That was my first really portable one. DS, 3DS, DS XL. I've had quite a few of the Nintendo consoles and gadgets and things like that, all the way through. And I know about Nintendo's disappointments, particularly with certain aspects of what they do. It's a bit disappointing. Am I happy with the online subscription thing? Yes and no. I'm happy that they're improving the service compared to the Wii and the Wii U. But I think it's quite common now that you pay for a games console subscription thing. And the whole thing, if the rumours are true, where you use your mobile phone to chat to other people online via a mobile phone app. If this is the case, well, I've got to be honest, I've never actually put the microphone on, unless it's someone I actually know, and had a full-blown conversation with it, because I just normally get abused, particularly on Xbox Live. I get more abuse than anything on that particular network than any other network that's for video gaming. On the online subscription, I don't know why, don't know when. Nintendo is a little bit nicer through the Miiverse. I hope that's coming back, because that is quite fun. But unfortunately, I don't think it is. I hope it does. I hope they do bring all these things out for it, but unfortunately, I just don't know. Nobody knows until we actually get it in our hands. I haven't had the opportunity to actually get my hands on this thing, which is the first time in a long time I'm actually getting a console on day one where I haven't actually played on the console yet. So I think I'm picturing it might be one of those where I've got to play it, to see what it's like. But unfortunately, I'm spending a lot of money to find out what it's like. I could go to one of these conventions far, far away, but there we go. So, what's your expectations and all that? Diddly-do. Subscribe if you like to. Leave a comment if you like the video. Yay, great. Hit the dislike button if you dislike the video. Hit the like button. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.